Hey guys, it's Kimberly Carter with Exploration Realty. I am just doing a little tutorial on these nails today. So Red Aspen Nail Dashes is what they're called. So it's like a direct sales company that you can get your little they're press on, but yet they're not. You use a brush on glue or the glue that comes in the container. So I like to use the brush on. It's real even and not messy, whereas this is more like your kind of like regular super glue. So we're going to start with removal, and then I'll put the new ones on. So I'll explain what I did so far. Okay, so what's in the kit. When you get the kit, it comes with the glue and then a little file and then this tool, and let's see, and then they're like zero through, let's see, 9 or 8, like, yeah, I think 0 through 9 are the numbers on there. So they are pretty hard to see the numbers. These are numbered, and on the back there's a number. So the lady that sold them to me, she sent me instructions, and she's like, get a magnifying glass and a flashlight out. So it's kind of difficult to see those, but anyways, and so the number on the back goes at the end of your nail also. So that's another thing that she told me. And then but I had some friends asking about how to put these on, so I just did this to share for anybody else that was interested. And so today what I did, so this is just my second time to wear them, but I've worn these for like weeks. And so I'll carry one of these with me and a nail file, and you can also, I have alcohol wipes that I carry, so if one pops off, I usually just file it down, stick another one back on there. And so what I did today as an extra, because once I can see the numbers, then anyway, so I put them all in baggies. So I put size 0 together, which the very first thing I did was I got a little envelope or piece of paper, and so once I matched which finger to which size nail, then I wrote it down. So that way I don't have to remember each time. So I have down pinky is size 8.5, like ring fingers size 7, middle 4.5, second number 6, thumb number 1. So I wrote those down so I can keep that with my nails in the little box that I have here. And so that way I just get those out and match them up. So say one falls off, then, and it's size 7. So then I can just go like to the size 7.5 or let's see, 7.5 or 6.5, whichever. So get the next closest one, and it'll probably fit, and I can use it until I decide to change them all, or until they're all ready to come off. So anyways, that's just a little thing that I decided to do this round. And then I've also got a glass file, which this is black from using my black nails. But so the first thing to do is remove. And what they say is to use like oil. And I knew these were ready to come off, so I did just have 3 of them really just this morning come off. So I just used this glass file and file them down. So anyways, and then the next thing is I bought this little tool to, what you do is just you just stick it behind your nail, and it comes right off. And so, if they've been on a little while, then they're ready to come off. But if they're not ready to come off, see that it just, pops them off. And then that's what they look like out on the inside after you take them off. So, like I said, I reapply the same one most of the time. And then that one just came off. So I've had these on for quite a while, and so I knew they were getting close, but I think that one hadn't been on quite as long. So anyways, that's kind of how you can get them off, or you can put this oil on, and then it says to kind of rock it back and forth. But again, I mean, using this little tool, you kind of just want to, you know, get up underneath, which I think I just recently put that one on, so that one may be kind of difficult to get off. But that's the removal. And then that's the biggest step as far as putting them on is just to go through and match the size to your finger, write it down, and then I went ahead and today like separated them out so that they're labeled. And you could get smaller bags and it'd probably be easier, or like a little container or something like that. But anyways, so see, I've already got all of them off except for this one, and it feels like it's on pretty good. So they say you can use this tool as well, just to kind of try to break the seal of the glue. Or like I said, if you can get in there, then you can use the oil, and then just use super glue. Let's see, what was I gonna say? Use the oil. I don't know. Use the oil in that stick to kind of try to break the barrier and get it popped off. But that's the main things. Is I really like them because you can do them at home. You can do them, you know, yourself. You can do them each week. That's kind of what I was doing. And even if you use the same nail, you can just, you know, take it off, clean it, and then move it up to where your nail has grown. And so that way, you know, they still look really good. You still use the same ones. Or, you know, if you actually lose one, I've been pretty fortunate every time one came off to just that I found it and heard it come off, and then just stuck the other one back on. So this one's been kind of difficult, but then once I get them all off, then I'll just file them down. And then so here's what the pinky one looks like. And then so these are the short square. That's what style these are. And so you just look at them. One end is more rounded than the other. And so when I get them all filed down and everything, then I'll just paint the glue on and stick it on, hold it down for 20 seconds. And then they are short already, so you really don't have to cut them. But, you know, if you want to cut them or file them, you can still make them shorter. And then another thing that I've learned is I kind of like to cut mine down so that I don't see my nail behind the orange nail. It just to me it looks a little better. So if you would want to trim your original real nails down before you put them on, then that's what I have found that I like to do better. So anyways, I'll show you kind of some other ones that I have, and then I won't go through the whole process. I mean, it's super easy once you you know, get the old ones off, or if you're starting fresh, then that's what you do. That's the main thing, is just to match your nail, write the number down, and then so I'll show you what I did here. Oh, well, so I've just matched the ones, written it down and matched them up. So whenever I get ready, then all I got to do is pick it up, stick it on, pick it up, stick it on. So it's really fast once we get to that process. But here's some other ones that I had bought. So I'll be set for a while because you get free shipping once you order like $99 or $100 range. And so these are like an ombre. I don't know where the name's at, but, and then these are a different shape. These are the tulip shape. Still don't see, but so those are a bright pink. And then I got these to wear around Christmas time. And then these are like iridescent, and then French tip. And then I bought the blue iridescent ones first, and then the black. So I've tried a few, and like I said, I like the flexibility and the ability to do them at home. And they're like $12 or so a box, and so they last quite a while. So anyways, hope that helps if anybody was interested in that, and just let me know if you have any questions. My number is 580-374-2322. I'm your home girl. I do land and commercial as well. Thanks, guys.